What's up everyone, Dino here. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna react to the 16th episode of Eminence and Shadow. I have redecorated my room. You can see more of my ugly black now in that poorly done door and everything. Well, enough about that. Last time, everything that happened, we've got the contest. We've got the advent of Jimmy Lassenen and one of my favorite characters ever, ANNEROSE. Yeah, everything was funny last time, and yeah, let's see. It's gonna get even more funnier this time. So, dilly dally anymore, and let's get right into it. So, Eminence in Shadow, episode 16, and 3, 2, 1, let's go. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Rose stabbing Duem gets hot. But this happened inside Midgar. Yep. By Midgar law. True. That's also true. Ostrich policy. Don't do anything. Yeah. I don't like the English translation much of the name. She's gonna get in prison. Everything's ramping up. Damn, those ties are thick. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, they changed the end card of that to the skull. Mhm. Mhm. Well, yes. Silence means yes. Okay. Man, she's bloodthirsty as hell. So tomboy. Sure, they did have the pack, didn't we? Mm-hmm. Oh, true, really. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, she gave you her peace of mind anyway. You know, use a bit of this. Mm-hmm. You have to do what you can. A little bit. I don't think so. She's a muscle brain. She fled. Yep. Here comes the competition. Where's my girl? Where's ANNEROSE? Damn it. Okay. Fiance. Oh wait. Yoro, you stupid asshole. You patron. He's dead. I have savings for the main fight. Of a Magzu tournament. He's not talking about you. And yep, he's not interested if your bullshit, Yoro. Oh, the shits. Wow. Yeah. She's a cute girl. No. So vague. It's sister's daughter. He doesn't see your face. Yep. You idiot. Hey. There she is. Yeah. Getting intense. Come on. Nice. They performed this part really well. Good job. Hmm. They did well in this season. Good job. Job. Man, I like Beatrix a lot, man. That's a good scene. Yes, she is. Yes, my girl. Yes, my girl. Pinton. Hey, my boy. Anero is my girl. They are weirdly drawn. Jimmy na. He did. Not exactly. She's having a hard time. Yeah. Hmm. Right hand, and it's just showing left. Migi. Left is Hidari. But they're showing the left. True. Oh yeah, he is famous forever. That's word. No. Never fights. Yeah, never fits. Unbeatable. Yeah, ever victorious because the only the only matters to him is where he can fit. Same terms. True. He's not. He just picks his fight. My boy. And Mickey. Jimmy na. Man, they did well with this part. How powerful he really is. Yep. Man, they did justice with ANNEROSE. Thank you, Study Nexus. Hey, there we go. That's not what happened. Oh yeah. They badly animated that part, but it will get explained here. Yeah, explain it now. Yeah, it is. Half believe. Yep. Hmm. Despite those words, this is true. He has a point. Goldo has a point. Yes, here it is. Oh, it's less epic here. Oh god. uh, uh, they did well. They did fucking well in this. They did fucking well on this one. Yeah, to become stronger. But he's pretty smart too. His knees. That's true. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. He do it. The thing is, she is correct. Yeah. Show show him what you got. Man, that's badly animated part. I love Aneros. Attention. I love Aneros so much, man. Wait, it's Joji Nakata. Holy fucking shit, Joji Nakata is voicing him. Exaggerated. Man, I love this voice. It's sad that it's undo him. Hmm. Oh, and what an insult right there. Ooh, the mystery. Quinton's dead. Well, he's done for. Yep, he beat Quinton. Man, Quinton gets shafted hard. True. Jimmy Nazano. Yeah, I love this part. Check him. Man, I miss Claire. Where's Claire? Hey, there she is. This girl. I love Annie so much, man. I wish she had more screen time in the novels. Yes. He's reveling on this one. Yes. Ooh. And flexing on her. Yeah. I love ANNEROSE so much, man. Ooh, that's a nicely rendered 3D animation right there. I love ANNEROSE so much, man. She is one of the best girls in this franchise, in this series. Update. Now we have update. Come on, Rose, you can do this. Come on, Rose. She knows. She knows. Okay, that episode. Okay, I have to give it. This is the most perfect episode so far when it comes to adapting the novel. See, they can do this. This one was straight 9.5 out of 10 when it comes to adaptation. Of course, there's something changed because they changed something fundamentally during the start of this arc. And I've said it last time, they basically removed Claire. Claire was something. Claire has a role in this part, although very, very minor. And basically, all of shenanigans did started on this. Aside from being Jimina Senin is due to Claire. You know, aside from that change, everything in this episode was perfect. Oh man, they captured it well. See, it's nice if they started, you know, adapting some of the style the novel had, especially the monologues and dialogues properly. The delivery of the jokes becomes better, and I have to give credit to the voice actress for ANNEROSE. I love ANNEROSE so much. And I love ANNEROSE so much. I cannot state how good of a character she is. Although I wish she would appear more in the novels, but if there's ANNEROSE, it's fun because we've got this genius sword master right here, and then racking her brains how to understand one guy that she doesn't get because everything he does is absurd. It's freaking funny, man. And yeah, so let's talk more about the episode. Start of the episode, we have got Alexia and Beta, aka Natsume, doing their heart-to-heart talk, and this is change. This was change in the novel, and originally there were any sewers talking about this thingy majingy. Oh no, was it? Yeah, it's supposed to be in the sewers already. You know, at the end part with Rose, where she was running away. It was supposed to be a scene also there with Alexia and Natsume, talking about. Oh, they were talking. They're having their conversation in the sewers. That's what I mean. The change here is not aggravating anyway. They are just having their heart-to-heart talk, and everything they've talked about here is exactly what was talked in the novel. No problem there. And then we've also seen glimpses about Rose running around in the around the sewers, and that's it. And we got more, and then it's the opening. Yeah. Then yep. After that, there's still this dynamic between Natsume and Beta and Alexia here. Like they are very passively aggressive with one another, and that's fine because it is fun. And we have some scenes too about talking about the report, yep, of Rosariana being in the underground. One of the things, okay, if you don't have the if you are having a hard time following the subtitles in this one, I'm sorry. I can feel your pain right now because this is what I don't like also in the modern subs, really, because if there's someone talking, they just give me that part again. Where was it? Timestamp. Okay, so for example, this one here. Now, if you can see it right here, you can see the top part would be Sid's monologue, and this one is Fioro's words. This is stupid ramblings right here. And you can, if you are unable to read it fast and comprehend it fast enough, then you might end up confused and you might end up hating subs. And I can feel that. I am with you on that part. Because it's stupid. They should have Sid's dialogue in here down below, and then have Yoro's monologues up here, ramblings up here on a lesser font. This is how it was back then. But you know, the times change. The fan sub groups are pretty much non-existent nowadays, except for some dedicated groups. And it's a sad thing, really, because everyone is being this giant moral elitists about support the end. No, I will buy I will buy the Blu-ray disc. I'm not spending money doing the thingamajiggy. I will buy the Blu-ray disc. I'd rather buy those so I can watch it again and again and again on my Blu-ray player here. That's how it is, really. So yeah, and also it's the appearance of one of my favorite characters in the novel. This is Beatrix, and she is commonly addressed as the war god Beatrix. And this is something I can explain a bit, because this is what's confusing in the series. Because in the olden days, in the religion, if you remember the Lindworm arc, they have their religion, right? This is the Archbishop Nelson thingamajiggy. The thing is, the church, they worship a goddess, like a literal goddess, who is named Beatrix. Now we have the elf that is called the war god Beatrix, and this is her right here, the war god Beatrix herself, which is different from the entity goddess called Beatrix. I forgot. If I remember correctly, yeah, I'm thinking this is changed also in the light novel. So we have the hero Olivier, the elf. There, because according to the story, there's an elf, a Therianthrope, and a human who fought against Diablos. So we have our elf, Olivier, the hero. There's a human, and there's the Therianthrope. The human hero is already named. We've got her name in the web novel, but in the light novel, we still don't have her name. Same with the Therianthrope. I don't know if I should say the name of the human hero. I don't know. It's going to be a spoiler anyway. I don't know. So you should read the web novel around chapter 180 or something. And there's a change, and the enemy that appeared in the fourth volume of the light novel is vastly inferior against his web novel counterpart. That's something I would say. Like, so yeah, there were. So here's Beatrix looking for her nephew, who is basically the daughter of her late sisters, and Sid immediately catches on who she is after she removed her hood. And yeah, Sid notices that Beatrix looks like Alpha, and due to how much they resemble each other, I think it's confirmed that Beatrix is indeed Alpha's aunt. And now she's looking for her because you know what happened to Alpha? She became a possessed, literally reduced into a meaty blob. And I think, to be honest, for me, I don't know. We still don't have any reason to know why Beatrix is looking for her, for Alpha. But for me, my hypothesis for that one is that because Alpha became a possessed one, she was searching for her to give her a mercy death, mercy kill. She's gonna end Alpha by her own hands. Because, you know, her own sister died, probably protecting Alpha when she became a possessed. Probably a loving mother or something. We don't know. We don't have the full backstory for Alpha yet. And yeah, something that in the previous episodes where Alpha was reminiscing about their life before Shadow Garden got their own foothold. Something that Alpha was monologuing that time that got removed on that episode was that Alpha and Beta were supposed to be high class ladies. They are from the high levels of society. So they are kind of nobles on their own right. Thingamajig. And yeah, probably some complications because Alpha became a possessed, and some political struggle here and there with nobles. Also her mom, her being caged into until she became a blobby mess. And this is where's that part again? Yeah, I love this part because although not the most perfect way they did the animation on this, they did well on that one. Convey what Sid was thinking and what he did. Basically, like, yeah, we all know Sid can anticipate this kind of attack, this swing or anything, and he immediately knows that she just swinging her sword to test him. So he did the appropriate thing, which is not react immediately. The moment she stops her sword, that's when he falls and overreact. And that's what he did in this episode. Good job, Studio Nexus. Please keep up with this kind of quality in the adaptation. This is what's supposed to be this series is all about. There he did his tumbling I got afraid, and Beatrix was doubting herself like, this kid's supposed to be strong. What the hell was this reaction? Did they scare him so much? And he is very, very kind. And man, ANNEROSE, she's my girl, man. She's a good girl. And she's one of my favorite character. Like, favorite character. Like, my top 3 list, and this is, Aurora, the Calamity Witch, aka Diablos, aka Miss Violet, aka Best Girl. Second would be, I don't know if I should say her name because, it's spoiler anyway. I'm not gonna say it, so read the arc. If you decided to read the arc, the second half of volume 2, so you have to read the first part of volume 3. That's one of my favorite characters. Shows up right there. ANNEROSE top, Aurora, that girl in the 5th arc. ANNEROSE, then a tie between Alexia and Rose. I'm not gonna speak anymore because more characters I say, the more they are much of a spoiler anyway. So yeah, I love that they did not skimp out on the dialogue between Quinton and ANNEROSE. Thank God they did not. Because it gives ANNEROSE her needed screen time. Secondly, the context for everything. Yes, it's important that they did not skimp out on this dialogue because the context of what Jimina does is a good bait for us. Anyway, for the viewers, for the readers, it's also a good bait. And that's what I love on this scene. Every scene with Quinton and ANNEROSE. Such a good adaptation of this part. And I really love ANNEROSE, man. She looks good. And yeah. One thing I have to give credit is the character of Goldo himself, Goldo Kinmiki. Because the ever victorious dragon. Because to be honest, he is very, very smart. Like, but ouch. He may be portrayed as this weak, coward guy who runs away when his opponent is way stronger than him and basically picks his fight only against weaker enemies. But he is very smart. I tell you that. He may be a bit arrogant or anything, but one thing, if you've noticed the things ANNEROSE said and things you have read from him in the novels, you would know this guy is very, very smart. Just a huge ego, but still, Goldo is really, really good. I like this part where was it? This. He cracked his neck so quickly. Funny because he did. This is the part. Where was that part? This part. This is what I said earlier, that and the animation could have been better on this part, but I've given him a pass because the thing is, when he cracked his neck, like it's a good split. Like, imagine there's a ball joint here and another swinging joint on the base of his neck, and that's what Jimina did. Like, he cracked his neck back like that and just barely missed his head with the swing from Goldo. Still, they managed to convey what need to convey on this one. That's what I wanted. And Goldo so pissed on this part. And where was it? Where was it? Where, there we go. Okay. This is epic, but the novel illustration and the manga illustration was far more epic. Goldo is not someone you could underestimate. Hear me out. I've said that he is smart, which is true. Is he powerful? He has power. And yeah, he is not that much of a muscle brain like other characters like ANNEROSE and Quinton or Sid or the other. Goldo is pretty smart guy. Yeah, he may be a coward at times and egotistical at times, but I would give that to him because he at least thinks. Man. And the fact that Sid Jimena sneezing is the reason why he won. So funny, man. And thank God that they did not omit Annerose basically doing the crack thingy and sneezing and giving her secondhand embarrassment. Like, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this face of hers. She is blushing hard. Like, she realizes that she's doing some stupid shit. That's cute. That's cute. That's how I like my characters. Like, there should be a charm of goofiness on them, and that's why she is one of my favorite girls. Third even. Like, she is this good. Saw this. In this part, I thought that my mind derped when I saw this part because this did not happen, and then I just remember that, oh yeah, this did happen. So apologizes on my part here. Like, during this part when I was reacting to this part, I was thinking that no, this did not happen, and then I just recall like, oh yeah, it did happen. I'm a fucking idiot. And seriously though, Doem Ketsuhat getting voiced by Joji Nakata, yes, wasted on the character, but because I also recently got, not recently, but on the New Year banner, I also got Kotomi Nikire, aka Gregory Rasputin. Joji Nakata, man, that voice. Awesome voice. And you can see that Doem is purposely pissing Iris off here because Iris is seething with rage. And I just don't like how his English name basically boiled down to Mr. Preface. No, it's not. It's Doem Ketsuhat. Asat in English, sure, I can live with that, but treating his first name Doem into Perv, no. He is a maso. Maso Asat. He should have named him Maso. And I know that they did that to convey what his Japanese name is, really, on the basic level, but he's a masochist, according to his name. Man, that voice, man, that's awesome voice. It's funny also that everyone on the stage cannot, for the love of their life, figure out how Jimena is winning everything. I have to say, they did well incorporating 3D movements in the scenes when Jimena confronted Annerose. And the fact that ANNEROSE is playing directly under that scenario Sid was thinking is freaking hilarious, man. It's so funny. Like, it feeds his ego. And this part is pure flex. Like, when he drop the weights, the gauntlets as the weights, man, that sent shiver down Annerose's spine, especially when he dropped it in front of her. Like, yep, this part, man, I love this shot. The horror on the face of Annerose is perfectly captured. Like, holy shit, this guy was not serious at all. What the fuck? And this part in the web novel and also in the light novel cemented that Annerose is one of the best characters in this series, because although unintentionally she played her role hard, she fed Sid's fantasies here. Sid is gustling within his soul that yes, someone is playing along with my shit. I love it so much. Oh, this part, meme this, guys. Can we meme this? Saving screenshot. I'm saving a screenshot. That's a meme face right there. And yeah, there's her doing the cracking head in front of him. He goes, "You're not the only who can do it fast. I can do it too." I love Anero so much, and then we're ending the episode with Rose Oriana running in the sewers, running away from her pursuers, which are soldiers from Oriana Kingdom, which begs the question, how the fuck is Oriana Kingdom have knights anyway? Because in the novel it stated that Oriana Kingdom relies on Midgar Kingdom for muscle power for these kind of things. Oh god, man, overall this episode was fire. It was definitely good, and it plays to the strength of the novel itself, which, yeah, I've been saying this, if they just decided to do it how the novels portrayed it, it would be fucking hilarious. Granted that there should be changes, yes, but the anime did so much change. Like, I gave up at one point. I gave up. I don't know when, but probably when I said the second disappointment during the Bushin Thingy Majigi festival. When I said I gave up on that one. So I'm just enjoying the show for what it is now. And because I cannot hope for a good adaptation from novel to anime anyway. Not after what they did with the third season of Date A Live. Fuck you, JC Stuff. Not also what happened to the third season of Index. Also fuck you, JC Stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is Daniel here, signing off. Goodbye.